Corn said, I brought you something. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do a little turn around and go get what I brought Red Corn.
Oh man, come on. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Gotta wash it off.
Oh man, he used it, so he's got to wash it off. Nice and XL, bro.
What? Oh, fuck. Yeah, baby.
Oh my
Bad
God.
adventures.
What's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on, Rusty? Got you some new knockarounds?
Oh yeah, man. I'm getting swagged up.
Got you a koozie?
Yeah, baby.
And the old XL shirt.
Oh, dude, you are an absolute man.
Man,
Look at
Salty
this.
Salty just brought me a Bark River in CPM
What?
154, and it's a first production.
I am full redneck.
Lord, look at that.
Now. I'm not half redneck anymore. I'm full redneck now.
This is mini commode that I bought from Ted, Tactical Everyday Dad today. I'm also all Mexican blanketed out with the short face bear, and I ought to save this one for later in the show, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you because we're doing the Mexican blanket right now. But Mexican blanket Protec SNG, and that thing is sweet.
This is really exciting to see what he got from playing show. He got a haul, man.
So let me go over. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it fell. Let me go over a few things. First, Ramon Chavez of Chavez Knives is a wonderful guy. He's he'll sit there and he'll talk to you while he's selling. Of course, he sold me a pretty upper end knife, but he sit there and he talked to me for like 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes of my blade show was nothing but talking to Ramon Chavez and Russell from CJRB and Artisan Cutlery. Super wonderful guy. He said that he would be doing a interview with me tomorrow, so I got to think of some things to talk to Russell about, maybe his new designs. He did show me a couple of CJRBs and the ARP RPM 9. Trying to, it's a tongue twister. But anyways, he said, yeah, Russell is a great guy, Rusty. Loved him, man. They've got a couple of new prototypes out, and when I say that they're smooth, I mean it's like butter. You can't get any smoother action than this, and this is coming from their budget line, their CJRB brand, and that. Yeah, it's the powders, non-CR probably. I believe that's RPM 9 is kind of like powdered.
In a way, yeah, it's like the first budget powder metallurgy steel. So it's got some really good edge retention and some good stainlessness, and it's got a fine grain structure. So it's very similar to that steel. I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. They got a couple of pretty sweet prototypes coming out. I bought one from them, of course, and it is a pretty nice little knife for my wife. Give you a hint before I show you. OCD for EDC. I about said OCD for OCD. But anyways, OCD for EDC. Super nice guy. He was over at the Jack Wolves table. He was helping the Jack Wolves owner sell his knives as well. I got a sharpshooter, and it is freaking sweet. Everything I got is sweet. What's going on, Uncle Al? How you doing, man? But he was pretty cool dude. Yeah, Ben's pretty awesome. The one unfortunate thing about today is that Sharp by Design was only taking cash, and the ATM ran out at a certain point, and it also charged me well over a certain point when that happened. So I lost a little bit of money at the ATM, and I was $45. What's going on, ML New B? I was about $45 away from getting the Tempest, and it was the Harpoon Tempest, and I've been wanting one of those for about 2 years. It is I don't think they've been out for 2 years, but since they've been out, it's been about a year and a half. But that was one of my grill knives, and I wasn't able to get it because they was only taking cash because I think somebody hacked his Venmo and his PayPal, and his card reader wasn't working or something. They were telling me some excuse about that, which I can fully understand that. And then besides that, man, I had a lot of fun. I tried to help Tactical Everyday Dad sell a few of his knives. He did sell me a couple of his knives, like I've already showed you in the Mexican blanket. Yeah, Rusty, it does suck, man. But it is what it is. But I got one of my grill knives that I sold to Timbo 437 a while back when I was a little broke. I got it back. I didn't get that specific one, but I got a better version. What's going on, Nixon? How's it going? I got a better version of that. And then I also got another grill knife, which you just saw, that's on my side. And that ProTech is absolutely awesome. But let's get down to it. I'll leave the Chavez for last just because save the best for last. So what I got right here is a TRM Neutron. Women Carry Knives. She kind of coaxed me last night while we was over at what's going on? My editor's watching right now. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing, brother? Women Carry Knives. We was over at Buffalo Wild Wings having some wings and brews, and she was eating like 3 freaking different sweets. She had like 3 desserts. I don't know how that woman stays fit, but she is fit. Her husband was there as well. He's an awesome guy. Y'all probably watch him as well if y'all know Therapeutic Edge, but he's a pretty cool dude. But this is the TRM Atom that I have gotten. It's in. No, this is the Atom, not the Neutron. See? Yeah, Peter's an awesome guy. I was refraining from using the real names. For one, I can't remember. I think it's Christine, or I can't remember Women Carry Knives names for the life of me. I've been having trouble remembering a lot of names, but I do remember Peter's name. We talked about Subarus all night. But yeah, Christine, it is Christine. Okay, but this Atom is sweet. That wood grain with the colors, it is just so awesome. So I picked that up. When I saw it, I kind of fell in love with it, but I was waffling over it and a Neutron, like you was saying a while ago, because the Neutron had some rainbow trout scales, and it was just freaking awesome. And the colors were so vibrant, and they popped like you would have. I mean, it was beautiful. We already talked about Russell and CJRB, so let's go ahead and show y'all what I got my wife. This is not no regular Malia at all. This thing is sick. I mean, there's nothing wrong with regular Malias either. They're pretty sick too, but this is in shredded carbon fiber and full titanium, with the titanium being purple anodized. Ooh. What's going on, Vince? That last knife was a TRM Atom. That's from Three Rivers Manufacturing. You can look them up online. It's a really, really good American-made company. But this one is from my wife. This is the CJRB Malia. This is an M390, so that is as much of a premium steel as you can get. It's in the shredded carbon fiber and the purple anodized titanium, and this thing's action, it pops. I'm gonna hand this thing off. I'm gonna hand this off to him, because he's got those massive hands.
Right.
Woo!
Dude, it fits great. It feels good in the big meats. It really does. This is a useful knife, and I have to say, the purple is insane against the shredded carbon fiber. Fantastic piece, dude.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, my wife's already seen it. She said she liked it.
She's gonna like it.
This is like her 4th knife now.
Nice.
That I've gotten her. She's got the Odium, the small one.
The Civivi, yep.
Yeah. She's got a Kershaw, the Warncliffe, it's the Warncliffe. The Kershaw Warncliffe.
Right.
Can't remember
I don't remember.
the name
There's
of
so
it.
many Kershaws.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep up with the names, dude.
Yeah. And she's got another knife. I just can't remember what it was. It's a little cheapy.
My wife's got a pretty good collection going as well.
Alright.
Let's see what else you got.
So, like I was talking about with OCD for EDC, he was over there at the Jack Wolf, and I got me a sharpshooter. And while I was over there, they were saying that this is going to be the last ones. There's no more sharpshooters after these. What's going on, baby? Love you. My wife's in the comment section now. Hey, Salty's here. He just showed up, like right in the nick of time. It was awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
But this is the only slip joint I was ever interested in. But that action on that slip joint and the finger placement of the gun stock handle is perfect. This thing is sick. I love it. It's not a safe queen.
I just want to butt in again. I checked this out right before he started this video. This is a serious slip joint knife. The walk and talk is insane, and it's got a very, and I'm talking very, very thin grind.
Dude, that thing is aggressive.
Is a serious knife. Totally, I'm loving that.
That's a pool house throat slasher.
Love
That thing's
thing.
aggressive.
Very aggressive.
It comes with a case and a slip too. I just want to point that out. I likes the slip.
Oh yeah.
If I don't get rid of these stickers and all these, and guys, please don't refrain from giving me stickers. My little daughter, she loves stickers, so I will be giving her the stickers. Yeah, Jack Wolf's got a great modern traditional take on knives. I personally enjoy their style a lot. For one, I'm a huge Mike Hart fan. Dude, you left an 8. Ted's texting me on the phone and messing up my life, so.
Oh man.
He went and ate before us. He said he was hungry, but it's all good. I'm you hungry?
Your boy's been eating bologna sandwiches in the car, man. I'm good.
Yeah, the Venom Jack, that's going to be a sick one that's going to come out here pretty soon. The only other knife I got on the table I'm gonna save for last. This is actually a knife that my boy Salty over here has told me that I needed to get forever. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of the Spyderco knife that's this one's better than. And
yes, I every day I say the name and now I can't remember the name all of a sudden.
Well, anyways, I always messed up because I thought that knife had this part on it, and I always had to be corrected in Discord and other social media platforms. But I always thought that it would be better with this part of it because if you know me, I'm a fiend for front flippers, and I love to fidget with them like that. It's just so fun. But this is the Kaiser Comaran, and this is a PlayStation model. And
oh, that's cool.
Man, it fun.
That's cool. I do want to say something about this knife versus the Spyderco equivalent, which I can't remember. You guys know Salty Red
Smock
is this the Smock.
The Smock.
Kevin Smock.
Yeah.
So I'm a Spyderco junkie, and if you watch my channel, you know that this knife is better than the Spyderco Smock, in my opinion. I don't know what steel that this particular S35
S35
fantastic. It's got this really cool PlayStation theme on it. I absolutely love it. Good hollow grind, fidget factor. It's an awesome EDC.
This is a knife that I will be carrying, and of course I'm going to use it because I use all my knives. There's only one knife on me right now that's technically a safe queen, and I'm like debating on the fact that if I need to keep it or not, which it's so freaking beautiful, it's going to be hard to get rid of. I don't know if I can do it. But that's the ProTech. The ProTech right here, I don't know if I can break myself. I don't see myself pulling this out and using this on anything more than cardboard.
Even that.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to be able to, my family for my birthday bought me the operator version of that SNG from ProTech, and I said I was going to use it. I haven't used it,
So everybody that watches my channel knows that I'm a fiend for clip points and drop points. I'm trying to get out of that mode, and one of the knives that got me out of that mode is in this bag as well. But this is not that knife. This is just another knife that's a little bit outside of my box, and this is the Hope Deca, but it's the Wharncliffe. I sat there and I looked at both of them for like 30 minutes. over at this is when I was over at Smoky Mountain Knives, and I was like, hey man,
What's your code?
What's
Yeah.
your code? But this thing, oh man, I just screwed that up, but I didn't even know it was already there. But anyways, I just didn't hear it. This thing's pretty smooth. It's nice. I can't wait to see what Wharncliffe can do. I believe that he's got the Sub-Zero version
I
of that.
do. I have the Sub-Zero in MagnaCut, and I absolutely love it. So I have a Bug Out as well. It was gifted to me. Bug Out isn't something that I would typically buy, right? But after it was gifted to me, I love it. And I think that this is almost a better alternative than the Bug Out. It's a little bit more solid, especially this G10 version. And I really love the blade shape, dude. If you use your knives for hard use and any kind of like
Yeah, Rusty, you
messed
got
up
all the
stuff,
knives though, bro.
this blade shape is freaking awesome.
Rusty said he's got the Sub-Zero version
I
as
know
well.
he does.
Yeah, Rusty's got all the cool
Rusty's
stuff.
got it all, man.
Rusty's got all the cool stuff. If you wanna see some cool stuff, Hanks, watches,
Pens, all that stuff.
pens,
Coins.
flashlights, coins. Get on Instagram and go check out Rusty Knife Lover. He's got all the good stuff.
Definitely,
man.
he's a great dude. Go follow Rusty if you're not following him already, for sure. What else you got in that bag?
Oh man, this is the freebie right here.
All right,
Oh, this is in my pocket.
all right.
I put it on the keychain. Got a little CRKT keychain.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, no problem, Rusty, man. You're awesome, bro. But that was a freebie for buying this one. And this is the D2 version. This is another knife that he has
Highly recommend.
highly recommended to me. But this is the Minimalist in D2.
I like the color upgrade that they did on that.
It's got the little neck knife, which y'all see I'm already wearing a neck knife. But that's for $29.
I'm gonna butt in again. You can't really go wrong
Do it to it,
with
man.
that knife. It's an Allen Foltz design, and even if you have gigantic hands, that knife is gonna fit in your hands well, and it's a usable enough size. Whoa, okay,
You know what this is?
okay. Looks like a Maximate paramilitary too.
Yeah, a second for $80.
Whoa, that's a deal, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Ah,
this is a $200 knife. What does that say on the blade?
It says $79, and that's what Salty Red Corn gets for showing up a day late.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Salty's actually taking this one home.
Oh, come on, man. No way. Can't do it. Trade you those chips for it, though. Trade you a bag of Doritos for it.
You ain't keeping it.
Come on.
You're doing patina to it. Yeah, man. You gotta.
You
gotta
guys
hook
know
it
I've
up.
had this knife before, and mine was actually a factory second as well, and I hooked it up with some Smoky Mountain Knife Works bronze scales, and did my little patina magic to it. I find if you force a patina the right way on a Maximate, you don't really get any of the rusting issues or any of those issues. You build something nice up, and I'm excited for my bad to have this knife because when I had mine, I had so much good use out of the thing, and he's gonna have just as much good use
Oh, man.
out of that one. All
Like I
right.
said,
Well,
you got to work
I'm
on
gonna do
that.
some custom work to it.
All right, here's the knife that got my head out of my AZZ, whatever, $80 sign, about Wharncliffe's and Sheepsfoot, and this is when I was doing painting on the house that I sold. This is a full titanium CPM, no, it's a 145 CM. 145 CM
54.
and, yeah, 154, my bad.
My bad.
Yeah, 154, not 145, but 154 CM. And this is full titanium. The action on it is like butter.
Can I see that? Oh man, that is an upgrade. I got my first Penguin. I actually gifted it to Tina living for Big E, and it was in just the blue jean micarta. But this really takes a great knife to a way higher level. Dude, this thing is insane. This is my first time ever handling one in this configuration, and I have to say that well worth the money. What a fantastic knife.
It was
dude,
80
honestly.
bucks.
That's a Yeah, yeah. If you guys buy knives, you know that $80 for that material and that quality and action. Like, come on.
Yep. All right, so here comes the sand cuts. The reason I wasn't even looking for a sand cut. As a lot of y'all know, there's only two reasons why I would buy a Chinese-made knife. Yeah, man, I had beers and I had wings with him last night over at Buffalo Wild Wings, B-Dubs.
He does.
Yeah. If y'all watch my channel, y'all know there's only two ways I'll buy a Chinese knife. If that's from a friend or because a friend works for that company. But this guy, he's a great salesman apparently because he made me buy some Chinese knives. I bought the QSP and I know it's a Chinese-made knife too, and the CRKTs. I understand that, but I had to have those. One because of him, and because two, I'm gonna start collecting penguins. So that's gonna be. It just is what it is. So this is the sash, or however you say it.
Let me see that. Satchel.
Yeah.
Satchel.
So this is the one that I liked a lot, and it's a button lock as well. And that thing's got wonderful action. It's Civivi smooth, which I know it's a sand cut. It's like one step below Civivi in the weed line, but it's got that. It's definitely got the Civivi action.
Oh, definitely. All right, so here's what I want to say about this. So, Senka came out. It was supposed to be like a lower end knife, but this is my first time handling one ever. Besides the Bronte or whatever, I've touched that before. But it seems like as they introduce this new line, it seems like WE has elevated in quality, Civivi has elevated in quality, and this is like right where Civivi, I don't want to say started, but almost like where they're at right now. I don't see any kind of difference between this and
except for the materials. I mean, that's non-CR 18 MOV, which is not a bad budget still by any means. It's like in my top freaking four.
It's great.
It's just Civivi's starting to get into the nitro. Civivi's starting to get into the nitro V's and the S35 VNs, and all that other stuff.
It's essentially a material upgrade, but dude, this thing is really, really good, and I'm sure the price reflects that.
Yeah. And here comes the other one. This is the Bronte. This is the one you used. Yeah, the Bronte polygon. Now, this was another outside of the box knife that you would normally not see me try out or carry, but once again, I'm trying to expand my horizons on what we're doing with this channel. So I got a knife that I did like for one reason. It's a front flipper or top flipper. I think it can be both. Maybe not. I'm having trouble top flipping it. But the blade shape's really not my style.
I love it.
But I'm willing to step outside the box to see where this channel can go.
I love that thing. And
this thing does look wicked.
Yep, absolutely fantastic. Another thing I've noticed is that you can Spidey flick this knife pretty easily because of the
Oh yeah, the
fuller.
Fuller. I want to try that.
Yeah, you know.
You want to see me fail?
My impressions of this blade shape are I think it's extremely useful. Aside from having a little bit of possibly a weak tip, it's got a nice belly, very good piercer, and definitely some meat behind the top, but a very thin edge. And it's neutral. It's got a really neutral handle. I think this is a winner.
So, is everybody ready to get to the heavy hitters?
Me.
Well, we're about to get to some heavy hitters. If you think that what I've showed you already isn't a heavy hitter, you're about to see why. All right.
He just casually has a massive mountain of knives next to him. No big deal.
Oh man, this is not exactly the knife design. Yeah, I'm getting to him, Ghost Malone. This is not exactly the blade shape, but once again, I'm trying to step out. The blade shape that I wanted was their, of course, their clip point version of the Pena X series. But this is the dog leg.
Mm.
It's kind of I would call it kind of like your spear point ish, but it's got a little bit of a recurve. It's got it's I'm having the cutout up here.
Yeah, you know.
I can't remember the. We're knife guys. We have brain farts. It happens.
I just drove for 7 hours. Eat bologna sandwiches.
And then as soon as you get here, hey man, we're doing a live. Yeah. It's
The
a
thing
spoon
up there.
It's a spoon. It is definitely a spoon, but it's a good looking spoon, and it's a great action spoon. And Pena's made by Riot, and Riot is the best Chinese manufacturing factory there is, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're probably the best high-end Chinese.
Yeah.
For sure. This is really, really nice, and I have to say that I think this is a great shape to go with. To be honest, this isn't something that I would like see a picture of and be like, oh, great. But holding it in the hand, yeah, I really want one of these. And I'll tell you a quick story, not to hijack the feed again.
No,
but-
you're doing your thing, bro.
So my friend Mike that passed away did like a pass around, and I got the chance to handle a custom Pena. It was like a $1,200 version
What's up,
of
BC?
this knife, so to speak. My experience with that is the Riot manufactured production knife is better than the custom. That's my personal opinion. I've handled both, and I don't know. Holding this thing really, really makes me want one. I'm really getting into the modern traditionals because they're doing so much more.
Dude, they're freaking
Dude,
sick,
it's crazy.
too.
Like, if you're gonna carry a traditional style knife, like make it a good one that works good, you know. And
Well-
these companies like Jack Wolf and Pena, they're really delivering.
The thing about it is we grew up, or at least I did. I grew up playing with my dad's knives. I grew up
Mhm.
playing with my grandpa's knives.
Right.
But there's got to be a upgrade to the Magic, in my opinion. I mean, you want something that's going to look classy. You want something that's going to look good. You want something that's going to be functional, but you want something that's modernized and has that extra oomph in performance.
Yeah.
And these knives are definitely upgraded.
And they perform. The hollow grinds on both of those things you just showed me, forget about it. I
Yeah.
mean, there's nothing you can't cut. So.
Now, this ain't no safe queen. This is not going to be a safe queen. Y'all are gonna hate me because I'm going to use this knife in ways that only I can use a knife. I guess.
That's a keeper, my friend.
I'm never getting rid of this knife.
That's a keeper.
This is my Blade Show knife.
Mhm.
This was the first knife I purchased today. This is the first table I went to. And there's a reason Timbo 437 has my other one. My other, he doesn't, it's his. It's no longer mine. But the other one that I had couldn't touch this one with a 10-foot pole.
Nope. Sorry. Timbo.
There's no way. The action on this one, the finish on this one. Oh yeah, man. They had like they had a whole display of Synergy 3s. I think they had two of them when I went around the Civivi part of the Wii and Syncut booth. Which the Syncut booth was put over to the side like a redheaded stepchild, even though to me they stole the show. What's going on, Charles Jones and the Redneck Nerd? But anyways, this is a Chavez. But this ain't any ordinary Chavez. This is the Chavez exclusive with the chisel grind rendition street, stonewashed titanium, machine blade, and hardware. And this is not the Riot made Chavez. This is the custom.
Killed it.
This is freaking fire. You're right, Rusty. This is straight fire, man. This thing is so freaking sweet.
Rusty, you hit it on the head with those fire emojis.
Yeah. The only reason why I'm not carrying this for the rest of Blade Show because that just kills everything.
You know what's super cool
The
about this?
Petrified Fish Scholar, man, I don't even know if Petrified Fish is here, man. I walked around, I didn't see them, but that's a good idea. I'm gonna check the map and see if they are. And if y'all know of Petrified Fish is at Blade Show, hit me up. Tell me what booth they are so we can go check them out tomorrow.
So right off the bat, the blade, awesome. It's got an acid wash finish. It's got a chisel grind, but it's chisel ground. It has a hollow grind on the front edge. So it's compound with a flat grind and the chisel. So essentially you have 3 grinds going on here. And it is so awesome. I mean, he showed it to me right before the live. I had to see it. The machining, I mean, the camera is not gonna do it justice as it should be, but it's absolutely insane. Look at the custom maker's mark on the back. It's insane. He really got it. That's a knife for life right there.
There's a new AD22. No, I didn't check out Demco. I know where they're at. About as far over to that booth that I got was TRM. It's not that I didn't have time. It's that Blade Show is so overwhelming with as much stuff as there is to look at, there is to do. I thought, and I do want to go check them out, and I'm going to go check them out tomorrow. But we'll get on tomorrow here in a minute. I really did want to check them out. I just forgot about them. It will take your speech away like it is right now. It's undescribable unless you're here. That's the best way that I can put it. You just have to experience Blade Show for yourself. Yeah, I definitely did check out Medford and ASK. I'm not a big Medford guy, but I checked them out, and it was like a freaking big swarm group of people when I was over there, kind of like Spyderco was all day. And I just kind of walked around and was, oh, that looks cool. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't pick up any Medfords until I got to the Medford customizers in the smaller room. Then I started picking up some Medfords and playing with them because there wasn't a big ass group of people around there. ASK, I just kind of looked at their booth. Medford is seriously expensive. I mean, you're paying about $600 for D2 in most.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like a 3/8 inch thick.
It's huge, dude. I've tried the.
I'm just talking about the blade. Like,
yeah.
There's some blades that's as thick
Thick
as
as a
this
knife.
Chavez.
Yeah. I tried the DP 187. My boy Shield Arms sent it to me to try out, and I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I loved it. I thought it was a great knife. It's just a beefy brolic knife. Like if you feel comfortable carrying a big ass knife around, it's a big ass knife.
So tomorrow, I'll be doing a live as soon as we get back from Blade Show. So about around 6:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Central, 4:30 Mountain, and 3:30 Pacific. So try to check us out around 6:30. It might be 7, depending on traffic and where I have to park. So give me a little leeway on that. The Scholar's your first ceramic. How's that working for you, BC? You liking the ceramic blades?
I'm curious to know what people say. I know the Rusty's got some of those ceramic blades, and I heard they work really good, but never experienced one.
But the plan is, I'm gonna kick it with Red Corn. Russell. Oh, it's not there yet. Cool. Well, when it does get there, man, hit me up and on Instagram or YouTube and tell me about it, bro. Man, hey, put out a video about it, bro.
Give us the lowdown.
Yeah. I'm gonna go definitely check out. Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm gonna go check out Russell at CJRB and Artisan Cutlery. He already told me that he'd give me an interview. Hands down, one of the nicest guys. That guy's energy is insane. He's so upbeat. It's not like, we're gonna go do. It's not annoying, upbeat, positive. It's in a good way. That's undescribable. Like you can see it when he's on like Blade HQ and talking about his knives on their channel or any other channel when he's doing interviews. But you have to, I was just sitting there watching him, and he saw me staring at him. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Dude, your energy's just freaking awesome. I can't help it." But yeah, I was just like sitting there staring at him, talking to a customer. I was like, "Damn."
Like an anglerfish.
Yeah.
Drawing you in.
So, I'm gonna get an interview with Russell. I'm gonna walk around, see who else I can get an interview with. I'm gonna try to knock out as many interviews. Hey, Jesse, you're gonna be super busy probably. I'm sorry, brother, but you're about to get about 20 videos tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go try to sell some knives for Ted, Tactical Everyday Dad, and me and Redcorn is gonna just do our thing and mosey around Blade Show.
That's it. I'm excited, man.
Yeah. That's the end of this live. Catch us tomorrow, Eastern Time, 6:30 or to 7, somewhere around there. We'll be going live. We'll tell y'all about the interviews that we did. Mr. Joe. Oh, yeah. I got you, BC. You got to have it in hand and work with it for a little while. I guess I missed the Mr. Joe thing.
I'm over here pretending like I can.
Oh yeah, you can't see. We're gonna have a shit ton of fun tomorrow. We're gonna come bring y'all some of the action. We might do a live. What? Oh man, we got a bot in the system. Damn. How do you get rid of those?
I don't know. I got a 9mm on me.
I got one too.
We don't want to shoot your phone.
Well, we got a bot in the system, so I think that's about the end of the show. You guys have a good one. I appreciate y'all stepping in on the live. Y'all have a wonderful night. We're going to go have some fun. Brewskis, Badweisers.
Bad wiser. That's hilarious.